On Rosh Hashanah, our judgment is written. On Yom Kippur, it is sealed. But our sages tell us that even though it's sealed, it's still, the judgment is not put away. It's not filed until just before the end of the holiday of Sukkos, on a day called Hoshana Rabbah. What happens during that time between Yom Kippur and Hoshana Rabbah? What happens after the judgment is already written? The judgment is already sealed. So what does it mean? It's not put away yet. And the Sefer Todah, Rabbi Eliyahu Kitov, brings a beautiful analogy. This is actually quoted in the Art Scroll Machzer for the holiday of Sukkos. A merciful king. He loves his people. And the merciful king, there was a judgment, and he had to judge someone, and the person was found guilty. But the merciful king is still waiting, even after the judgment. Maybe there's some merit that could still be found before the judgment is carried out. And he waits, and he thinks, and he looks. And finally, he sends messengers to the guilty person's house. And he wants to find out what's going on in the house. And the messengers come, and they find out, they see that the subject, the guilty party, is praising the king joyously, praising the king, singing the praises of the king. And the messengers come back to the king, and the king says, wow, this subject is singing my praises, and is filled with joy. Let's take a look at that judgment again. Let's rethink that judgment. That is exactly what happens after Yom Kippur. Yes, we're judged on Yom Kippur. But in the time after Yom Kippur, the next few days, we celebrate the holiday of Sukkos, which is a festival of joy. And if we truly feel joy for Hashem, joy because of a relationship with Hashem, when we honor Hashem with the mitzvah of joy on Sukkos, that has the power to affect and to impact the Yom Kippur judgment and to really impact us for the entire year. The joy of Yontiv actually lasts throughout the year. That's what we say in Kiddush. Mo'adim l'simcha. The festivals are for joy, says the Sfas Emes, one of the great Hasidic masters of all time, that festivals for joy means that the joy on the festival is supposed to be so profound, so deep, so filled with the love, and so filled with excitement, so filled with happiness, that it generates throughout the entire year. So let us really end this remaining days to the holiday of Sukkos. Let us really be joyous and celebrate our relationship with Hashem, celebrate Yontiv, and that will actually has the potential to retroactively impact the judgment of Yom Kippur, and may that joy permeate throughout the entire year and for our entire lives. Have a beautiful Shabbos and a beautiful rest of the Yontiv of Sukkos.